One of the early on things with our website when we actually did publish it, Google directory picked it up and put it on their top inspirational list of, I think, 16 sites around the world. And then we also got picked up by DMOZ, the Open Directory project. Google shut down their directory and it reverted over to the DMOZ Open Directory project, and still on that list of the top 16 inspirational websites in the world. So, and that was not something that we ever thought of or planned. We just wanted to be able to encourage and share with people what we were doing, and so that was kind of a bonus too. And I guess that validated what we were doing, that they would pick it up and that they thought that what we were doing was a positive thing. Also, I would initially run stories by people that I knew, that I trusted, who would tell me the truth, that be honest, and we got really encouraging response from people. And I think the key to any writing is to be concise, to edit it properly so that you cut it back and it expresses the most you possibly can in the least number of words. So that was a bit of a key. I had a bit of a background in editing every day with what I did in my job, so that wasn't a challenge for me. In March of this year, I switched over from using a previous software that I'd be using, which was quite time consuming, to a WordPress site, and that's been a real benefit for us. Much quicker to get the stories up, much quicker to be able to edit it. So I'd really recommend getting something that works for you that's simple like that. Pretty straightforward. This last couple of weeks in November, I've just put together the finishing touches to our latest ebook, Life, Love, Fun, Living in Australia Part 2. And there's some great stories in there, stories on vineyard days, living down on the farm, things that will really entertain and make you laugh. And there's a story there, Manually Deficient, which is about me and the persistent attempts people in my life have made on trying to tell me that yes, I can drive a manual vehicle, but no, actually I can't. You know, I'm just not suited for it. So, and I know there's others of you out there who just, you put in a manual vehicle of any kind and guess what, it doesn't work for you. And there's another story in there, Never Give Up, Time is Everything, and that's been so true for us. Life is a journey. My husband always says life is a learned skill, we learn as we go along. Just realise that persistence is very much been a key for us. And have we achieved everything that we want at this point? I have to be honest, I don't really know. It's one of those things, you just put it out there, and then what you give out in life, that we believe it just comes back to you. So I just really encourage you to just stay in there, have some short-term and long-term goals, have a bit of a measure of your progress, but just realise that it is going to be a process for you. So there's going to be times when you're going to be very frustrated, I guarantee you, but that goes along with the fact that you have plans and dreams in your heart that you know are important to you, and that it's kind of like you've got these plans and dreams of things that you want to achieve, and the thing about it is it doesn't kind of let up, because it's still there, isn't it? And you know that you've got to do it. So my encouragement and advice to you is just go, just have a go, just get out there and have a crack at it, and just be willing to take advice, but also be willing to listen to your own heart, and just to have a conviction that you can achieve and that you can go for your dreams and your goals. And on a relationship level, I just want to tell you, we've been married 30 years, we've known each other for 35 years at the point of making this video, and it is better. Even now it is better. We have difficult times, you know, when they say marriage is for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. I can tell you a story for each one of those several times over in our marriage. The key thing is to remember that the other person is not your enemy, that in fact they are the person that loves you. So at times where there might be little irritations that get in, the biggest key I'd say in our relationship has been to laugh. Every day Graham makes me laugh. Every day I make him laugh. And just to really realise that in a relationship the other person does care for you, and everything else in between is generally miscommunication. So if they've got your best interest at heart and you have their best interest at heart and you're having an argument, guess what? The real situation is that you care about each other so much you're willing to say something about it. So just really encourage you in terms of relationships, that a lifelong relationship is possible. We've still got a ways to go. We certainly don't know it all, but just really encourage you that don't give up hope on that, but just get yourself some information like I did. Books have been foundational for me, so I guess it's kind of a bit of a bit of a round the block that here I am as a writer, offering to other people what it is that was given to me in terms of books. They've very much been foundational in helping me to learn so many things and grow as a person and be a better person to be around. And so I just want to really encourage you to go for your dreams, go for your goals, and you have a lovely day.